What's up, guys? I know the title probably says, oh, 5 tricks you must learn as a beginner. Must is probably in there, all caps, but I need views, so clickbait title. Help a brother out, make sure to subscribe and like and all that. And we're trying to get to 100, so if we can hit that goal, that'd be very nice. And yeah, back into the video. So 5 easy tricks. These are personally pretty fun. I handpicked these. I hope you have fun learning them. So up first we have a Shuvit, and this is a shove without any pop because popping it is a bit more difficult. And I think this is very fun to just do in general because it's easy to get consistent, and it's one of the first, actually it is the first trick I learned. Let's go over the foot positioning. What you'll want to do is you want to have your toes hanging off the edge of the tail because you can get leverage on it, so you can scoop at 180. So just practice scooping at 180 and stepping off, and then catching it with your front foot to keep the board from flying away from you. And once you get this motion down, you're ready to commit and land. So yeah, pretty simple. It opens up new tricks like pop shove, which is just a shove with pop, and you can make them look steezy. It opens up a lot of doors, so make sure to learn this one. Up next we have the body varial, or sex change as some people might call it, and this is helpful for getting into fakey tricks. You can also do this cool thing where you do a body varial real quick and then pivot in the end. It can be a bit scary to commit to though because you're turning midair. So what helps is to practice standing still, and maybe you can half commit the first time, and then just try to move full 180 while standing still. And then once you get the hang of doing body rail staying still, try it with a little bit speed, and then more speed and more until you get very comfortable with it and you basically master the trick. Up next we have the frontside no comply 180. This is one of my most favorite tricks to do. It's very fun. But basically the foot position is you have your back foot in the pocket of the tail and your front foot is at the edge of the board, so you can step off pretty quick. To practice learning the motion of this trick, you can just step off your board and try just shoving the board front side way, so the opposite of a backside shove, and just practice getting it to turn 180 the whole way. This is pretty essential for the trick. At the same time, you'll want to follow your back foot with the tail, so your body actually turns 180 too with it. Yeah, again, this takes a lot of finesse. I know it sounds complicated, but trust me, it's pretty simple if you just give it some time. If you have this trick down, something to work on is not foot planting as long, just to make it steezy. Yeah, that's the good thing about this trick. You can just make it more steezy over time just by speeding it up. Now we have the infamous Footplant Underflip. Dude, this trick, it's pretty scary, and I recommend you do have some trick experience before trying this. You're riding on your board, you step off with your back foot, and then with your front foot, you flick the board from under, make it flip all the way, and then jump back on with both feet and land. What you want to do to get the hang of this motion is start off your board, and then just have the toes on the edge of the board. This is important because it has to be on the edge of the board. If it's too deep, it'll just flick up or away from you, but if it's right on the edge, it'll flip perfectly. And then once you're comfortable with that motion, try hopping with your back foot too the same time you flip it, so then you'll land with both feet on. And this is standing still, so get used to the standing still, and then once you're comfortable enough with the motion, try it while moving just a little bit of speed. So just foot plant, flip the board, and jump back on. And yeah, it's hard to land, but again, just like the no comply, you can just over time you can get very good at it. You can get the foot plant quick, and again, it can be a very easy trick if it's done right. Last but not least, we have the notorious Ollie. Every good beginner trick list should have an Ollie in here because an Ollie is just essential for really progressing in skating. It opens up the door to kick flip. There aren't a lot of tricks that don't begin with an Ollie, as Tony Hawk said. If you plan on ever landing kickflips in your life, you need to learn Ollie. So I already have an Ollie tutorial on this channel. It's a pretty bad tutorial, but it is a tutorial, so I'm not gonna go too in depth of the motion, but basically you pop with your back foot, slide up with your front foot, and that's what gets you in the air. That's the Ollie. Please learn it, guys. It's a hard trick to learn, but you just have to learn it. So I'll cut it off there. 5 easy tricks every skater should learn. And yeah, just make sure to give me some feedback. Subscribe if you liked it, like if you liked it. Just, give me some feedback. I like feedback. See you guys.